Love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet. With roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show.
Mwah. Love you, Shad. Love you, love you, love you. So I am so excited for this show today. We're going to be loving America today. And we're also going to be loving Arline Love, Arline Driesen, who's JayCee Driesen's gorgeous mom. I'm so excited. And so we are just going to be creating world love by spreading love all over the world. And so I love you all. I'm Kenny Love. I'm the founder and creator of Florida Love. Florida Love is a nonprofit. It's a 501c3. And Florida Love, the mission is to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love, such that we spread love all over the world to love all human beings and create world love. So we are going to love all human beings today, and I love you all. So thank you for watching the Florida Love Show. So today, as always, I went to Publix right before the show, and I got my roses. And at Publix, I was handing out roses to everyone, and they were lighting up. So one of the guys, he calls his sister to tell her that I handed him a rose for her, and she's sharing with me that love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. This is what happens when I give out roses and say I love you. And it was just incredible. So at Florida Love, we call that Roses for Change Love Marches. And what happened was when George Floyd passed over 2 years ago, I said to myself, I got to do something about this, like really. And I didn't know what to do. So I reached out to my hero, Martin Luther King. And I said, Dr. King, what do I do? And I just want to read this. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed, that all men are created equal. All men and women are created equal. All human beings are created equal. So Martin Luther King said to me, he says, hand out roses to every African American. So I was on my way to the show with 6 dozen roses, and so I went back into the store. It was actually Whole Foods, and I started handing out roses to every African American. Then I went to Publix, started handing out roses to every African American. And so what was created was a worldwide love movement we call at Florida Love Roses for Change, and we go on Roses for Change love marches. We have days of love, we hand out roses, and we say, I love you. So the news picked it up. I mean, not just the TV news, the newspapers, the Sun Sentinel, the Delray News, the Boca News, you know, all of a sudden, it became a worldwide love movement. And people call me from all over the world wanting to give out roses and say, I love you. So I believe that if I spread love to one person, like that guy today and his sister, it spreads love to all human beings all over the world, just by giving out a rose and saying, I love you. So I'm going to show you the 2 newses that picked it up so you can see what Roses for Change love marches are all about. Please play the 2 newses.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lehrman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods, and I also went to Publix, and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, Smell and Sweet, CBS 4 News.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love.
I love you.
And he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them, and even longer since they have been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone a flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories that
are inspiring. So, smelling sweet, the first reporter, Lisa Petrillo. I love you, Lisa Petrillo, so much, so much, so much. And Chris Gilmore, the second reporter. I love you so much, so much, so much. And so I'm handing out roses to these teenagers at this teenage center and at the Milagro Center, and that was the second news. And when I got there, they were just standing around doing nothing really. I mean, you know, like a usual day, you know, for a teenager, you know, whether they were on their phones or whatever. Anyway, when I start handing out roses and saying I love you, they light up. All of a sudden they light up. They haven't heard I love you in years from family, parents, siblings, friends. So they light up. And by the end, we're dancing. As you could see at the end, we're dancing. That's what love, the power of love creates. That's what Roses for Change love marches are all about. So that at the end, we're free, we're dancing just by giving out roses and saying I love you. So I say I love you to everybody. I mean, I came out of my building today, I said I love you to my neighbor, said I love you to the person in the elevator with the dog, I said I love you to the dog, said I love you to my maintenance guy, my office manager in my building, in the parking garage. I say I love you to everybody. And then in Publix, I said I love you to everybody. And everybody lights up. So if we all said I love you to each other, we'd have a loving world. So all I see is a loving world, because we create our world in our speaking. Oh, I love you, Charlotte, so much. I love you, Charlotte. Oh, Trutron, I love you so much. So Trutron is amazing, so Charlotte. So Trutron creates these gorgeous posters every week for the Florida Love Show. And whatever posters he creates, he's like the most incredible, loving graphic designer. He does this with such love. And you know, for me, he's done, I mean, this is almost like the 130th straight show. So he's done at least almost 130 different posters. And every week he comes up with something different. So just look how gorgeous this is. It's gorgeous. So I love you, Trutron, so much. And I love you, Charlotte. Please keep the comments coming so we can keep loving each other and keep spreading the love all over the world. So Chris Gilmore in the second news said something interesting. He said, maybe all you need is love. So at Florida Love, we say, all you need is love. That's it. And life is short. I could pass right now on this show. Like right now, I could pass. Life is short. And I've been hearing about so many people who have passed recently. I mean, including my close close friend who I called Dad, Stanley Goodman. I love you, Stanley, so much. So let me actually show you Stanley. So this is Stanley. He was on the show. He passed 2 weeks ago. I was just at his funeral last week. He just fell and passed. Life is short. So you never know when anybody's going to pass. So go out now and just love everybody. You only have now. So again, I could pass right now on the show. So the other thing I always say is, which is out of the news, there's only one race, the human race. We're all the same. I mean, just look in these kids' eyes. So when I speak to people, I don't see color. I just look in their eyes, and all I see is love and their heart and soul. I mean, I'm looking in these kids' eyes. They're both the same. They're pure love. I don't see color. I see love. I see a human race, one human beings. We're all the same. So love is no judgment. It's no resentment. It's no anger. It's no violence. It's no killing. Love is just to forgive and say, I love you. So that's what we do here at Florida Love. We just forgive and say, I love you. And we have 5 different pages that you can post on. So if you like the page Florida Love, you can watch the Florida Love Show, or you can go to all our different pages. There are actually groups to post on. And so I always say this to myself too, because I think it's really powerful. Let me find it. Here we go. I say keep calm, because love is the answer. It is. It's the answer. It's pure freedom. And on this July 4th weekend, what a better, that's the best time to love your family, your friends, everyone. So just go out and say I love you and keep calm, because love is the answer. Love is the answer to everything. So I love you all, each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. And the other thing is God is love. Right out of the Bible. This is my wallpaper on my phone. It reminds me just to love everyone. Just to give up judgment, give up whatever's there, forgive and love, and say I love you. So again, it's July 4th weekend. Go out and love everyone. And, you know, talking about passing, so one of my favorite rock stars passed a few months back. I will never get to see him in concert again. I've been crying ever since he passed. So I'm going to play you my favorite song from this rock star. And you'll probably know why it's my favorite song. So please play the Meatloaf song.
Some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some that you breathe and fire, and some that you carved in ice, some that you like nothing but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
So I love you and I miss you. Mwah. And again, life is short. I could pass right now. Meatloaf passed. And I'll do anything for love, because love is freedom. Love is happiness. Love is peace. Love is joy. Love is everything. And like I was saying before, you know, keep calm, because love is the answer. So go out and love everybody now before anybody passes, because we only have now. So I want to love Arline right now, who is JayCee's mom, because Arline is so special to me. Matter of fact, she reminds me of my mom so much. So she's so beautiful and just so loving, and I call her the Energizer Bunny. And so I'm going to want you to bring in Arline and JayCee on the couch with me, okay? So Arline, I love you, love you, love you.
Love you too, Kenny.
Love you, love you, love you. So I just want to show you my mom so you can see, you guys look alike a little bit. So my mom's 87, but I tell everybody she's 21 like you, 21.
Right.
She's the love of my life. I mean, I love her more than anything in the whole world. I owe her my life because she gave me life.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, so you remind me of my mom. So we had a great conversation yesterday. Your Hebrew name is Chaya Leah, right?
That's right.
Chaya, which was life, and my Hebrew name is Chaim, right?
Right.
And then your son, Flip,
Yep.
his middle name is Chaim, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so God is now spreading love. This is like God is love, okay? Because love is spreading. When you have crazy coincidences, love is spreading. So I have a few great questions for you. First, I want to just tell you how beautiful you are.
Oh, wow. Oh, what a lovely picture.
You see how beautiful you are?
That's
are
you,
so good.
Mom.
I just want everybody to see how
No.
beautiful you are. Look at you, 21, so beautiful. So beautiful. So we're loving you today. The show is dedicated to loving you today. So I got a few questions for you.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
Look at this.
That's my high school.
That's your high school. Where'd you go to high school?
Lafayette High School.
In Brooklyn,
New
right?
York.
And my mom went to Lincoln in Brooklyn. And you went to Flatbush in Brooklyn. See, love is spreading.
Oh, wow.
So I want to read this because this is right out of her yearbook. Arline Kershaw, library squad, secretary to Miss Fay, secretary to Mr. Castor, secretary to Miss Greetinger. There goes Arline down the hall. Looks, brains, smile, and all.
Wow.
Yay!
And this is high school.
That was me.
And it's still you. I love this. I love this. I love you so much. Looks, brains, smile, and all. You're my Energizer Bunny with everything. You got it all.
That's what they call me.
So all your kids and all your family and they have it all because of you.
That's true.
That's true, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we were sharing yesterday about your husband, Ted, who the last time you were on the show, we loved Ted.
Right.
And he's in my heart every second of every day. I love him so much. So handsome, by the way. And we were sharing about him. So I just want to show everybody.
Wow. Yep. Wow.
Look how gorgeous.
Look at that picture.
Can you
Nice.
imagine?
Look how gorgeous.
Wow.
So you were sharing with me how you met Ted.
Yes.
How did you meet Ted?
Well, in those days, when people got together, they called it gatherings. And a friend of mine had a gathering. She invited some friends, and I was one of them. And that's where I met him. He was there.
And then after that, what happened?
That was it. Love at first sight.
And then you ended up getting married.
And then 2 years later. We were married.
And you were married for
We
49
were married
years.
49 years.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Yeah, till he passed.
Yep, he's gone 23 years.
Oh, wow.
Look how gorgeous this couple is. Look how gorgeous. And like I was saying, and also it was Shirley who had the gathering,
Yes,
right?
Shirley was
so we
my
gotta
friend.
mention Shirley Love
Yep.
on here, because
She
without
brought us
Shirley,
together.
and the gathering was on Valentine's Day.
It was on Valentine's Day.
I mean,
Yep.
how much more love does it get than that? What year was that?
It was 1948.
1948.
Yes, because we
So-
were married in 1950.
Yeah, so these are the miracles that happened in those days. You met at a Valentine's Day gathering, you fell in love with Ted
Yeah.
right away, end up getting married, and you're together forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we want to create here at Florida Love. We want to create that again, that type of love by just loving each other. Look how in love you are.
Yes.
So I'm sure you miss Ted every second of
I
every day.
sure do. I sure do.
Yeah.
But I'm very grateful. I have wonderful children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
how many
what life
children
is
do you
about.
have? How many children do you
I have 3 children. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl.
And what are their names?
Drew is the oldest. Philip, we call him Flip, is the middle one. And JayCee is my little one.
So JC's your baby.
JayCee's my baby.
And JC and I shared how having 2 older brothers being the baby, you were like one of the boys, right?
I was.
That's right. And those older brothers weren't letting any of the guys get near you, right?
I always had crushes on my brothers, like friends, but they were like, oh no, don't go near. That's my sister. No. They wouldn't have it.
Yeah. And you even had Olympics down the block, didn't you? Like
We
you played
did.
every sport. You went
Yeah.
to sports, right? You played basketball.
Yeah, we grew up in Massapequa, and we lived on a street called West End Avenue, and we used to call it the West End Olympics growing up. And we used to like set up all kinds of things on the lawn and have the whole block, everybody get together, all the kids. We created our own Olympics. It was hysterical.
We had a basketball court in the
Yes,
backyard
we had a basketball court.
where
So
everybody
JC,
came
you
and
were
played
basketball
basketball.
player? You
I
had a
played
basketball court in the backyard.
Yeah.
Now this is Massapequa, Long Island. If some people don't know,
Right.
Massapequa, Long Island, New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm from Great Neck, Long Island, New York. So, you know, I used to
Me
play
too.
Massapequa in football and baseball in high school.
Ah, okay.
And so, but you having 2 older brothers, it was like you were one of the boys.
I knew everything about sports. That's what connected me so much to sports. You know, I'm a big fan of football
is a
and baseball, basketball. Yeah.
I mean, you're a guy's dream. You are.
I taught my husband everything he knows about football.
Oh, well, there you go. So Steve is the luckiest guy in the whole world. Like, I mean, you are a guy's dream. Every guy wants a girl to, go to the sports bar and
Oh,
knows
my
about
God.
baseball and football, and you can
Yeah.
you can hang out.
Yeah, where you'd walk into a door, you'd never in the house and like watch a sports program on TV. Like it's not something you would normally see from a girl, kind of hanging out and watching a basketball game. You know.
Yeah. So not only are you beautiful inside and out, but you know sports. Again, you're a guy's dream. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I cook too. Oh my God.
And she cooks. Where'd you learn that from?
She's a great cook.
Where'd you learn that from?
Oh my God, Mom is the
Mom
greatest cook,
is a
and my
great
father.
cook.
My father, he
your-
he cooked too.
Okay.
But Mom is she's the cook. She was the baker. Yeah.
So see how it gets
Candlestick maker.
Candlestick maker.
And the candlestick maker. See how it gets handed down.
Yeah.
So you have 5 grandchildren.
I have 5 grandchildren.
Okay, so
3
who has-
boys and
okay.
2 girls.
So who has the 3 boys and who has the 2
Okay,
girls?
Drew is the oldest. He has
Right.
2 daughters,
Okay.
Rebecca and Emily.
Okay.
And Flip is the middle one. He has 3 sons, Michael, Ben, and Sam.
Okay. So now this is getting crazy. Okay. So my dad's name is Ben.
Wow.
That's something.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh,
I tell
yeah.
you, crazy coincidence.
we're
God
very-
is spreading
yeah.
love all over the world with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So then you have great-grandchildren.
I
You
have
three and
great-grandchildren.
one on the way, right?
Emily has a boy and a girl, Lilith and Baker. And Rebecca has one little boy, Daniel, and one on the way, a little girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
So they're both going to have a boy and a girl.
so they're both going to have a boy and a girl.
Yeah. So, I mean, as I hold this picture up, it's like it's shaking from God.
Yeah, right.
Like God is love. Like when I think about this, this came from a Valentine's Day gathering
Right.
in 1948 at Shirley's house.
Yes, you're right.
This, I mean, you got married for two, gorgeous couple, handsome man, beautiful woman, gorgeous. Then you have three children, three gorgeous children, beautiful children. Then you have 5 grandchildren, right? And now you have 3 great-grandchildren with one on the way.
One on the way, right.
I mean, this is like shaking like God is love.
Yeah.
Like from a Valentine's Day gathering in 1948.
Right. That's so true.
You know what else happened in 1948? That's Israel's independence year.
And that's Israel's independence. And it's Independence Day this weekend.
That's right.
It's actually July 4th is America's independence.
right.
So look what's happening now.
Wow.
See, this is how it spreads. These are crazy coincidences.
It's the connection. You know, they say there are no coincidences.
Right.
No.
And things happen for a reason.
That's
So
correct, because God creates
We're all here
them.
for a reason.
Mhm. So God is love. So I mean, this is shaking in my hand when I think about that. It's just so amazing. So I have a few questions for you, Arline, while I got you. So tell me about this photo.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, that was when I was about, I think, 10 years old.
Wow.
Yep.
You look very mature for 10.
Yeah, I was about 10 years old. You know, it's so
She's
strange.
little.
I remember the dress. It was white and blue and white shoes. I remember that.
I mean, you are stunning. You're
was
like a precious
I was
10-year-old.
little. I was a little girl. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little girl. And did you play sports?
I didn't play sports, but I played piano.
You played piano, so
Yes.
you're musically inclined.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as a
Yes.
little girl, you played piano.
I played piano and I used to sing at the temple.
Okay, so see, JayCee,
Like us.
JayCee, and Sharon's a cantor,
Yeah.
It
a
all
world
comes
famous cantor.
Yeah.
This is getting crazy.
around. It all comes around.
Crazy.
That's right. We
cool.
should
God is
sing
spreading
something from
love
the
all
temple
over,
time.
all over the
Do you
world
remember
and all
anything?
over this room.
Do you remember
Wow.
any song?
I really don't. If I heard them, I probably would, but, you know, off the top.
Wow. I mean, just wow. Just wow. So let me ask you this, just talking about piano. Did you also play the drums?
Oh, wow.
Look at that picture.
Look, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I think we
Tell me
were on a
about this.
cruise. I think we were on a cruise. And we were walking, you know, and I saw that picture and I said, oh my goodness, I got to get up there and drum a little.
I don't
So
know
you
if
were-
we were on a cruise or we were in Vegas. I don't remember.
Well, one
where
or the other.
We were either on
Yeah.
a cruise or we were in Vegas. I don't remember. We were together. And,
Yes, we were together with a whole bunch of friends.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, let's all sit at the drums
Yeah.
and try and fiddle around there
And drum a
play.
little.
Yo, God, look at
Yeah,
that.
so like
That's great.
piano, singing, and drumming.
Oh God.
In fact, my family were all musicians.
Wow.
So I had an uncle who was a drummer, a trumpet player, and my brother was a soloist for the High Holy Days.
Wow,
Yeah.
Sha.
Yeah.
So you see how love is
Music
spreading.
was
This is
in the
incredible.
family.
Incredible. And JayCee, you're a powerhouse. So you became a powerhouse because you had 2 older brothers.
Well, I don't know if that made me a powerhouse, but
Well, to have 2 older brothers is not so easy for a baby girl,
that's true. That's true.
right?
Yep.
Like
That's true.
they're like
But she was little, and she was singing.
yes. So she was a powerhouse
Yeah.
singer. Little, she got that
When
from you.
she was
You were
little.
a powerhouse
Yeah.
singer, and you are a powerhouse singer. This is incredible. So this is incredible. So I'm not sure if it was a cruise, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Was this the
Oh
cruise?
wow, it wasn't
yeah.
that cruise
Oh,
though.
no.
But
What was this cruise? And Sharon just got off a cruise this week with Jacob. This is getting
my
great.
God,
This is
isn't
getting
that
great.
funny?
I was just going to say.
wow.
We
That's
just got off the
amazing.
Symphony of the Seas, Royal
Oh
Caribbean.
my God.
We were with our kids.
Oh, is that funny?
Yeah.
And Steve and I were just on a cruise last month. We were on the Allure.
Oh, beautiful.
The funny. Oh my God, I love cruising. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, look how gorgeous you guys look together on the cruise.
Yeah.
So I'm just so blown away, and I just have to hold this up because you two look so adorable together. I mean, I cry every time I see this. I get teary-eyed because look how beautiful you are together.
Wow.
Where was this taken?
Oh, where was that taken? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember where it was
You know,
taken.
JayCee, this was the only one I could find without any sunglasses.
Well, you know, honey, I'm a diva. I got to wear my glasses.
You have the most beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
And your mom has the most beautiful eyes. Just to let you know, like I see so much love in here. I mean, you have
Thank
the
you.
most beautiful eyes.
Yeah. She's
So
a good
much
kid.
love.
I'll keep her.
No need to hide that.
So much love. Beautiful. You're both so beautiful.
Thanks, Kenny.
You're welcome. So I love you, love you, love you. I mean, I'm just like blown away by the love in this room and how, and the love in your family and
Yes.
Arline, and just how you've created with Ted such a loving, loving, loving family.
And my boys, my oldest boy is married 41 years.
Wow.
And,
Mazel tov.
and Flip is married, I think, 28.
Right,
So they're there for the long haul.
right.
And
And your
they're
dad's name
wonderful
was
fathers
Jack, right?
And husbands. My
Yes.
father was Jack.
Right, and your original name was what?
It's Jill,
So you were named
after my grandpa, Jack.
Right, Jack and Jill. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a love story every which way. And Arline, you created it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love you so much, so much, so much. So we're going to be singing love songs to you to just keep loving you today.
Oh, thank you,
We're going to be loving America and loving you. But I love you so much. And JayCee, I love you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Kenny.
you.
Thank you so
Kenny,
much for having
ha-
us on the
yes.
show today. This is fun.
Yeah, the two powerhouses there.
I feel very special.
Well, you both are very special. So again, I love you, and JayCee, we're matching.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah. So we're going to spread the love right now with Sharon. So Sharon is going to sing to America right now, to love America. So please create the split screen for Sharon to love America and really love America.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Shad. Love you, love you, love you, love you. So I just want to love Dr. Alan Mason, who is the world-famous pianist who's played at the White House. He was the pianist in this video. So love you, love you, love you, Dr. Alan Mason. Love you, Alan. Love you.
Yes, thank you so much, Alan, for doing that for me. And your presence has definitely been felt here, and we love you so, 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 so much on this 4th of July show. So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
So love you so much, Shad. So how does it feel to sing that medley, and how does it feel, because you haven't been here in 3 weeks, how does it feel to be back?
Oh, it's so great to be back. And as I was telling you before, the dedication to this show, last night in the middle of the night, I got called to my brother's house. His wife went into labor at 3 o'clock in the morning. No sleep, taking care of their other child, our 1-year-old baby Gal, who became a big sister today on the 1st of July. For 4th of July weekend, we have a new baby girl. And I was there all night long taking care of her. And here I am. I am so happy to be back. Wouldn't miss it for the world. So glad to be here with Arline. And he said Jill, but I see something as JayCee. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so it's incredible. So you were at your brother's all night long.
Yeah.
And then you're still here without any sleep.
Without no sleep, and I still am going to Miami tonight for
And
the
you're
other
going to
show.
Miami to be a cantor at the Miami Temple.
That's right. That's right.
I think we got another super Energizer bunny
I was
here.
talking to JayCee. We said the
Powerhouse.
show must go on. We don't, it doesn't matter what happened before. We have a show. We show up.
So I shared about the Florida Love Show there. I got 2 powerhouse singers singing today. So I love you so much.
Love you too.
Oh my God, love to all of you. Be safe this holiday weekend, everyone. Dean wrote in, who's been on the show. Love you, love you, love you, Dean. Mwah.
Love you, Dean. Thank you.
Love Dean so much. Dean is pure love, and he teaches kids art, and he's an artist, world famous artist. I love you, Dean. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Oh my God, Charlotte. Love you, love you, love you. Oh, Charlotte. Oh my God, to know them is to love them. Mindy Turner. Love you, Mindy.
Thank you, Mindy.
Mwah. Oh my God, loving my extended family and friends. Also loving, kind, and fun. Charlotte. Love you, Charlotte. Mwah. Oh my God. Oh, Joan Cecil wrote in. Love Arline and JayCee. Who's Joan?
She's one of my best friends from New York.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
Joan, love you, love you, love you. Please keep the comments coming. Oh my God, Leslie Mark Alter, great seeing you. Arlene and JayCee, another one from New York. Love you, Leslie. Mwah. Love you, Leslie. Love you.
Thank you for watching, everyone in New York City.
Oh my God, Mindy Turner. I used to live in Great Neck. Steve is the lucky guy. Arlene's kids and grandkids and great-grandchildren are the best. Yes.
I
yes.
used to
Steve
live
is
in
the
Long
lucky
Island,
guy.
too.
Oh my God, you should hear Arlene sing too.
She
Mindy
will, she
Turner.
will.
Arlene, you want to sing today?
No.
Okay. Arlene is the kindest person I know. She is.
But JayCee will
I
sing
love
for us.
Arlene. I love Arlene so much. Mindy, love you. Anita Chomak Moyle. Great interview of special friends. Love you, Anita. Mwah. Who's Anita?
Those are all my friends from Long Island, New York, Delaware.
Oh my God, we're
Yeah,
loving Long
right
Island,
here
New
in
York.
Florida.
And you
Love
didn't tell her that I'm from Long
Mindy,
Island, New
You're
York.
making me cry. Love you, Mindy. Mwah. Love you, JayCee and Arlene. Mwah. Love you, Anita. Oh, Kathleen Cooper just wrote in. Hi, JayCee and
Oh,
Arlene.
hi, Kathleen.
Mwah. Where's Kathleen from?
Florida.
Oh my God, now Florida. Mwah. See, it's
I hope
spreading all
to
over
see
the
her
world.
at the Arts
Love you,
Garage on
Dean.
July
Love you,
15th,
Kenny.
Kathleen.
Yeah, love you, Kenny. So actually, let's talk about that right now, okay? So, JayCee.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you,
JayCee.
Dean.
So
Wow,
love you,
look at
love you,
that. I
love you.
love
So this
it.
is the arts. Love to you all. Be safe this holiday weekend, everybody. Dean.
Thank you, Kenny.
Love you. So
Look at that.
special, Dean. Love you, love you. Missed you, Sharon. Dean
Aw,
missed you.
thank you. Love you so much.
Oh my God, miss you so much, Kenny. Love you so much, Dean. Love you so much. Dean is pure love. Love you all. Love you, Mindy. Love you, love you, love you. Oh my God, love you, JayCee and Arlene, Anita. Oh my God, this is the best. Now we're spreading love. See, God is love. This is when it gets crazy. Sharon, we're on Long Island. Shout it out.
So we were in Searingtown, which is not far from Great Neck, exit 35 of the LIE.
Yeah, so Searingtown, like Herrick,
Know it very
Roslyn.
well.
Yeah, Mindy, love you, love you. Pat McKenna, love you, JayCee.
Pat, hi, Pat.
Where's Pat from?
Pat is from
West Islip.
Oh my God, love you, Pat. Love you, Dean. Great show today. Love you, love you, love you. So all of you out there, you make the show because you spread the love with us. Please keep the comments coming. Love you, love you, love you. And I'm like shaking as I hold this up also
And
because
all
there's a
my
big
friends
show.
are traveling from Long Island to come here, to come to that show at the Arts Garage on July 15th. Yeah.
Really? So this show is
They're
like
coming.
almost sold out. You don't want to miss this show. So it's July 15th, 8 p.m. at the Arts Garage, 2 Fridays from now.
Yeah.
And it's to Shirley Bassey, right? Who's a powerhouse singer.
Yes, definitely.
So JayCee, please let everybody know about the show so that they can
Okay, well,
get tickets.
the show is Friday, July 15th. It's at 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale at artsgarage.org. You can just go online and pick your seat. There's not a bad seat in the house anywhere you are. It's a fabulous venue. It's set up like cabaret style. There's round tables, so you can bring a crowd with you and bring your friends with you. I know a lot of my friends from Brooklyn Cafe are coming, which I'm like so thrilled, and so my friends from down here in Florida, and like I said, all the way from New York, they're flying in. I have friends from South Carolina coming in. And I'm thrilled to do this show because it's a tribute to Shirley Bassey, who's 85 years old right now, and still singing her heart out. I mean, she's a powerhouse, and she sings so many different genres of music, and so do I. So,
Which is your favorite song
I
of
really
hers?
relate to her. There's so many. I couldn't even tell you which is my favorite. There's a lot. You
What's
got to
your
come to the
favorite,
show.
Shaq?
I don't want to give the show away
What's your
with the
favorite, Shaq?
lineup. But
you don't know?
it's with my live band. Actually, I'm really excited because Gary Lawrence, who's going to be playing piano, actually toured with Shirley Bassey when she was here in Florida, which is like, I'm flipping out, which is great. And I have my usual suspects, which would be Mark Friedman, who is going to be playing synth, my bass player, Tony Kessler, and my drummer that I work with, George Mazzeo. So it's going to be a great group of guys, and we're going to have a blast, and you should all come.
Oh my God! So Dean's saying he knows it well. Mindy's saying, Mia sends love too. Who's Mia?
Mia. Mia's is
Sue
her four-legged daughter.
Sue Daniel just wrote in.
Sue Daniel, yes. Sue's
Oh my
coming
God.
from Long Island to come to the show as
Wow,
well.
this is incredible.
Yeah.
People flying down from Long Island. Oh my God, Anita wrote ditto, Sue. Oh my God, this is incredible. I love you all so much, so much, so much. So, you know, I want you to show everybody the powerhouse you are right now to love America and love moms. So
I would love to.
So we're going to show you JayCee, the powerhouse vocalist and entertainer, who's going to be having the show in 2 weeks. So JayCee, please come up and
Alrighty.
please and chat. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you're here. Love you, Sha. Mwah. Big hugs and kisses. Love you, Sha. Mwah. 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 So I'm so excited to share right now JayCee, powerhouse vocalist and entertainer, and to share wow, she's going to be sharing loving America and loving mom. So, JayCee, whenever you're ready, it's all yours.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this God bless you and all your families. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart. It's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
You're welcome. I love you so much. So, I love you too. Yeah, so before you sing the next song, I want to show the slideshow of your mom, to love your mom, and then you're going to sing for your mom. So please play the slideshow for JC's mom, Arline, please. Please play the slideshow.
Wow.
Wow.
How do you sing after watching
Took
that?
my
Am I
breath
crying? I
away.
can't sing. It's very hard to sing. After
Took my
watching
breath
that.
away.
Oh my God. But, you know, I know that's why I'm here to spread the love and give love to my amazing, the matriarch to our family is my mother. I mean, I wouldn't be here without her. She is like, she made me what I am today. She's the one who gave me strength, power, independence.
So why don't you have her come up and sing those two songs?
Yeah, so
for her?
come on up here, Mom.
Come up, Mom. Those two songs you prepared to love her.
Well, maybe we'll just do one.
Okay. Whatever works.
There we go. I'm going to put this on. All right, so I'm going to,
Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me, right? Okay, so it's a classic tune, of course. Obviously, the amazing Bette Midler, sang this with so much feeling. It's basically her signature song. And, it's very appropriate because my mom is my hero. So we all have a hero, in our lives. So this is kind of, this one's for you. Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long, a beautiful smile to hide the pain. You ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be, and I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. You ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. Oh, and I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
love you, Arline. So I just want to thank you for being on the Florida Love Show today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, that was so beautiful. Mom's your hero.
Mom's crying.
Oh, Mom.
But I want you to know when I said thank you, she said, you're welcome. That's my mom.
So, JayCee, before I end the show, is there anything you'd love to say to your mom live right now?
The only thing I could say is I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you. So, you taught me a lot. And I'm grateful, proud to be your daughter. And I love you.
And Mom's proud of you and loves you too. So again, I love you both so much. I'm proud of you so much. Don't miss this Arts Garage show. Because
Yes, see everybody July 15th.
July
at the
15th, 2
Arts
Fridays from now,
Garage
8 p.m. at the Arts Garage.
in
So
Delray
again,
Beach.
Delray Beach. So please.
Seats are going. Get them now. Get 'em now.
So again, love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. Bottom of my heart. Mwah. Mwah. So I want to thank all you lovers for watching the Florida Love Show today, this really special America Love Show, Arline Love Show, JayCee Love Show, Sharon Love Show, God is Love Show, to love everyone, to create world love. And I love all of you out there who are commenting and spreading the love from Long Island to Florida. I mean, love you all. So we're creating world love. So as I end every show, I love you all, and who can you give a rose to? I love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or ken@florida-love.com or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life and have a loving week. Love you all.